Something I kind of forgot to mention is sewing kit. So this is the bag I was showing you earlier. I need to sew it up along here, but I'm going to wait until I finished sewing this together. This is going to be the tie that goes in there. So this is just one of my projects. Other projects I have is the hat, which is next. I need to work out to form felt, and I need to sew this hood together. Also, I've been working on one here and one here. I have two different types. I'm trying to make a neck scarf because it's been really hot lately, and we've been getting burns on our necks. So I'm trying to figure out how to make, like, what's the best way to make a neck scarf so I can protect my neck from getting burned. I also have, because I'm toying with the idea of doing Knights Hospitaller, a white cross. However, I can just dye the cross to any colour I want, because this is just simple undyed linen. Put that back up here. So let's get on to the sewing kit itself, because you can't see me at all. Hello. Okay, in my sewing kit, well, for my sewing stuff, my vital thing is a calculator, because I suck at counting, so that helps a lot. Also, you will definitely need a measuring tape, some scissors, and you can get like a really straightforward, simple sewing kit in any sewing shop. You'd also need some thread. I actually use this kind of brown, it's a polyester hand sewing thread, but I use that because I just like the look, but you can use really anything you want. I also have this cotton off-white thread as well, which in case I wanted to dye the thread in any colour, I could just use that. So also needles, and I have a couple of bells here, but that's for something else. I was toying with the idea of doing something. I also have added into this kit a piece of chalk, because that's really handy for marking out stuff on fabric. So I kind of keep everything in this one kit so I don't lose it. But yeah, you can buy these small kits anywhere, and you can get them for from €2. This one was 4, but it came with a lot of stuff. Yeah, throw that over there. And I also have some cotton string, which I haven't used for anything yet, but at some point I'm guessing that'll come in handy. I do need to get some rope as well at some point, but that's to come. Yes, actually, I forgot about this one. Move this out of the way. This here is, move that out of the way, the Medieval Tailor's Assistant. This, we commonly joke, is the Bible for living history. This has basically it doesn't have all of them, but it has most of the patterns that you'd need. And it has a lot about fabrics in it, and it's actually really, really good. And a lot of people will recommend to you that you get a copy of this. And I kind of do recommend you get a copy of this, but I'm sure you can find it at a library or something. I also have one of these. This is a notebook, and in my notebook I have every single thing I buy, I put in this. So I know exactly how much I've spent and where it's come from, and so I can tell people a vague idea of how much their kit is going to cost to make. That's the idea. It was just an experiment to see what it work. At the moment, I don't know. I haven't really given many people advice yet. Oh, something I forgot earlier is this. It's up there out of the way because I didn't want it to break. This is a nice Viking. I think it was found in Dublin. It's a recreation of it. It's really nice. I picked it up at a Living History event. It's pretty cool. It's glossed. It has a gloss on the inside so that you can actually use it and not damage it. Because over time, if it's not glossed like the outside, it would like erode and get damaged. Oh, something else that's really handy, I find, for sewing is these paper clips things, because paper clamps, because I don't like to use safety pins, because I always get our pins because I always get poked by them constantly. While I have the camera in this angle, I might also show you these. These are my pendants, which my pendant, this is my jewellery stuff. So I'll start with the pendants since I've already said it. So this is it's called it's Mjolnir. It's Thor's hammer. I might be pronouncing it wrong, but you get the idea. It's, however, I did used to wear it before, and people have mistaken it for what's it called? Something from a game anyway. No, it's Mjolnir. It's Thor's hammer. It existed long before the game. It's not copying the game. Oh, the game copied it. So I also have, this is a wild boar. I have it, I use it for, well, I got it in the intention that I could use it for Anglo-Saxon, Viking, Gaelic, or like really many, it could be multi-period. Well, from my point of view, I thought it was multi-period because the boar, I think it's the symbol of Diarmid, I think from Gaelic folklore. It's also a symbol of Freya, the Norse goddess. It's the symbol from the Anglo-Saxon culture as well. I believe the Picts use it too. Possibly, I might be mistaken. What else did I say? Oh, we'll just move on. I also have, this is a arm ring, which has been recreated as a wrist ring, or like a wristband basically. Ow. It's kind of corroded a little bit because it's pewter and it's kind of hurt. It's kind of easy to get on and off, but I really like it. The problem is it's starting to corrode because it's pewter. But yeah. Also, while I have the camera in this angle, I might as well just show you these. These are my shoes. My awesome medieval 12th century shoes. Or the 13th century. I don't know if this really matters, but they're nice shoes. So originally when I got them, they had leather on the bottom, but I replaced the leather. Well, I didn't replace it, I just put over it. I went into a guy and he put on this rubber sole over the leather to protect the leather. And on the inside I had put in a lambskin so that it makes the shoe nice and soft. I do need to pick up a gel insole to put on the end, and hopefully then my shoes will be actually really comfortable and I won't be having problems wearing them, because sometimes I can have problems wearing them. Over time they get uncomfortable. So, I also have a big list of, this is my catalogue of all the stuff I want to make and stuff. This is stuff I want to buy. And I have a nice big amount, 3 meters of wool, which I'm going to make into my cloak as well over here. So yeah. I also intend on making this last bit of linen that I have into a bag. And over here, I think it's time for the stuff you were looking for before. The armor and whatnot. So that's going to come next. So stay tuned and thanks for watching.